Greek yogurt, more specifically 10% milk fat Greek yogurt. Is this going to be something that raises our blood glucose, or is it going to be healthy? Let's put it to the test. Hi, I'm Dr. Derek Alessi, the High Octane Dad, helping to unlock the superhuman potential inside every father. And look, Greek yogurt, we've heard about it for a long time. Is it something that's really lower in sugar and lower in glycemic response? Well, it all depends. And one of the things it depends most upon is what the percent of fat is. In fact, what we are seeing right now, and this is great, and it's really due to consumer demand, is we're seeing Greek yogurts that are higher in milk fat than ever before. Now, up until recently, that was seen as a bad thing. In fact, higher fat meant many things. In fact, it meant more calories. It also meant, boy, if there's more fat, it's going to be more cholesterol, causing heart disease and unhealthiness. Well, what we've learned over the last 20 years is that's not the case. In fact, it's the opposite, which is the reason why finally, after many years, companies are introducing a higher fat, lower sugar product. Yes, that is right. And let me say that again. When something is higher in fat, generally speaking, it is considerably lower in sugar as long as there's not a sweetener added. So I'm going to put this to the test against my blood glucose level and let's see what happens. Right now I want to get a baseline blood glucose level. This is what it is prior to eating the Greek yogurt. Using my levels Libre monitor, just going to touch it right up, and I am 93. Okay, I'm going to take a serving of Greek yogurt right now. If I look on the back, a serving size is 3/4 of a cup, but honestly, and I've done this before, I think that's a little bit too much. I'm just going to use a 1/2 cup. So here's how it looks. And normally I never eat it totally plain. In fact, I do a couple things. The first thing I like to do is I like to add the Strength Genesis grass-fed chocolate or vanilla protein to it. It makes it more like a dessert. The protein doesn't have any sugar in it. It has just the artificial sweetener from stevia, which, as many of you know, is the leaf of a chrysanthemum plant. I'll add that, maybe a tablespoon of either MCT oil if it's first thing in the morning, or if it's later in the day, if I don't knock over the bottles, I like to use Australian macadamia nut oil, which is super high in omega-3 fats, into the mixture, causing, once again, more like a pudding. But now for our testing purposes, I'm not going to do that. Okay, it's been about 20 minutes and 85. In fact, the number even went down a little bit. Yes, my body did release some insulin, and relatively fast. It wasn't up for any length of time, so I could see that my glucose decreased 12 points thus far. I apologize. I know I said my glucose decreased 12 points. It's actually only 8. I guess I'm not that good at math right now, although that yogurt must have gone to my head, but I'm down 8 points so far. Still, it's because I released a little bit of insulin, but not that much, so let's keep an eye on it. Okay, it's been a full ½ hour since I ate the yogurt. Let's measure it up, take a look. And 88. So 85 last time, 88 this time, started at 93, pretty darn level. Not changing by too much, maybe 5 to 8 points at any time. Let's keep watching. Okay, so now it's been over 45 minutes since I had the Greek yogurt. Let's take a look at the glucose now. And 92, which is pretty much back where I started from. In fact, I believe it was 91 when I first started. And in fact, when I started even before I had anything at 91, went up to a high of 93, been around 85, 88, 92. So pretty darn consistent throughout the entire test. So all in all, I'm a fan. I approve. So hopefully today this video served you. Please like and subscribe to the video down below so I can keep making content that's important to you. I'm Dr. Derek Alessi, the High Octane Dad, helping to unlock the superhuman potential inside every father.